Sandy and Kayleigh Williamson are mom and daughter duo that have been on a remarkable fitness journey together as a family, one that has taken them to milestones they were told would not be possible. Single mother Sandy Williamson and her daughter Kayleigh share a serious passion, running. Kayleigh, who was born with Down syndrome, loves to exercise, but just over 8 years ago, it was a different story. She says she was overweight and experiencing serious health complications. At the same time, her grandmother had suffered a third stroke and was soon to be diagnosed with Alzheimer's. It was a turn of events that left Kayleigh's mother, Sandy, very concerned her daughter's health.
In learning about Alzheimer's, I learned the really high risk that Kayleigh had of developing it. I may not be able to prevent something, but I sure don't have to open the door and welcome it in.
Sandy knew she had to do something to help her daughter and led by example when she took up running herself in the hope of inspiring Kayleigh to do the same. And inspired she did. Kayleigh made history almost 5 years ago when she became the first person with Down syndrome to complete the Austin Half Marathon. And she wasn't done there. 12 half marathons later and having dropped over 80 pounds, Kayleigh is now hard at work training for her first full marathon next month.
I was told everything my daughter wouldn't accomplish. And so every time we go out that door, and whether it's a race or just putting our miles in, it's this sense of they were wrong. Fam, please welcome Sandy and Kayleigh Williamson to our show. Thank you both for joining us and congratulations. This is truly inspiring. Sandy, I'll start with you because as a mom, obviously we want the best for our children. We're willing to do any and everything we can to give them the leeway to thrive. How did you approach explaining to Kayleigh the concerns you were having? I think in the combination of the journey we were already on with my mom and seeing the difficulties we were having, and then also the issues that we had with Kayleigh, because there were a couple of times that she was actually in the hospital due to some of her autoimmune disorders, that just slowly bringing it into her diet to begin with, switching out and adding the vegetables. I kind of snuck them in like with the spaghetti sauce, and slowly taking her off of some of the stuff that I had bought and brought into the house. But it was a very slow thing, and slowly, like with the miles, it was just getting it mile by mile. It was just going from one landmark to another landmark and then increasing that. And so over time, we started seeing some finish lines.
Speaking of the finish line, Sandy, how did it feel to see her cross that? Were you having that's my baby, that's my baby right there doing that moment?
It was humbling. It was a very proud moment. It was a very relief in a lot of ways because you, in your mind, you know that this is what they want and trying to get them to it. But the relief is once you see them there, it's like it takes a certain amount of pressure off of you and off of them. But just seeing her get to it and seeing the smile on her face and that sense of accomplishment that at other venues we were told maybe wasn't going to be possible. So overall, it was just like an immensely proud moment.
I'm proud of you, Kayleigh, and you're not my daughter, so I can only imagine what your mom feels bursting from her heart. So, Kayleigh, let me ask you, why do you love running so much?
Well, because I love running because it's to honor my grandma.
Oh, I mean, that's, again, Sandy, this is a family story that, inspired by, the impact of health as it relates to your mother and got Kayleigh involved. So it's generational change that you're looking at as a result of you starting out, changing your lifestyle. I do know you have the full marathon coming up in February. Sandy, what will that moment be like for you to see her get to that? The half marathon, she's done it. Now you're looking at full marathon.
We reached the finish line on a full marathon. I don't even think I'm going to be standing at that point. We get that finish line, I'm going to be laid out crying, thankful, happy, proud. I don't know all the emotions that can come, but there will be a lot of them. I've done one full.
It's not easy. It's just a wide range of emotions that's just really hard to explain. But if it's her, there's going to be a lot of pride wrapped up in it.
I think it's me because my grandma she always told me run fast and to keep sweating hard. And then I always beat my mom.
Yeah.
Okay, always beat your mom.
At the finish line.
Kayleigh, I love the advice your grandmom gave you. Run fast, always beat mom. Listen, both of you would beat me, so you can best assure on that one. But I will be sending a high five to you from New York, as I know you're getting prepared for February. So congratulations, Sandy, on that unconditional love of a mother that is just inspiring and makes me feel good. And I know the people at home. And good luck, Kayleigh. Go get them.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank
so
you
much.
for joining us.